Hello again, One Alpha here. I was here making my first clip 2 days ago, and you may notice how things are volatile in the world. Like my kana, it's just as volatile as cryptos are, isn't it? Okay, so today I like to talk about lies and trust. And I was thinking quite a bit what I should talk about, what I should tell. Should I give any advice? And actually it's not that easy and simple. So I may give an advice, but not many. And if to say it in a very short way, probably it would sound trust nobody. Just this morning I was watching the video about the lies from banksters, from governments, how they screw masses just by spreading widely their lies. And when you hear a bankster talking about something, what you should do and what you should not, my advice would be simple. Listen what the banksters suggest, what they say, and do just exactly opposite. I came to that conclusion myself when analyzing the last 5 or 10 years, trying to remember what suggestions I've been hearing on the media, on the TV, even on Facebook, on the internet, how the banksters in all possible way trying to convince people stay away from cryptos, stay away from cryptos. At the same time, they're buying those cryptos in big volumes every day, in big volumes, just trying to not affect the market too much, that the price stay low. The lower it goes, the better it is for them, because what they don't buy today, they will not get ever. Tomorrow, next year, 2 years, 5 years later, we will only can dream about a Bitcoin for $10,000, for 11,000 bucks, what we have today. So the rule is simple. Listen as much as you can, read as much as you can, collect information, build your own understanding. What is right and what is not. I've been watching a lot on YouTube. A few of my favorites are, well, probably the number one is Andreas Antonopoulos. And then Jeff Berwick, and Mike Maloney, and a bunch of others. And all that what I have heard them saying only was building my own understanding. And once you get in your mind here that how the things work, how the things may evolve, once you understand, once you trust yourself, then do the decision, then do the move, then do the action. Never trust direct advice what you hear from the screen. You do this and that, and you do right away what they recommend. That's the silliest thing you can do. Take time, don't hurry. Get your own understanding. Talking about cryptos, as I'm very obsessed about this, my understanding what the cryptos are, what the Bitcoin is, did not came right away, immediately from to the state, to the level what I have today. It was evolving, it was changing, it was always in a change. And the funny thing is that to me it happened the same as I heard so many times from many people when they tell how they start in cryptos. First they hear it and the reaction is, no, this doesn't seem to be true. This will not work. And only after some time, somebody after 2 months, 3 months, somebody after half a year, come back to looking closer what that Bitcoin is, how it works, where it can go. And only from the second try you finally got hooked up and get involved and get reading more and more and more, learning more and more. And that exactly happened to me. It took me about half a year. First I read about it, and after 2-3 days I forgot. It seemed not legit, it seemed not possible what I was reading. And after a good half a year later, I returned back. And that pattern only get involved from the second try. I hear again and again from everybody. So looks like a very common thing. So don't worry if you only start interested in the cryptos today. Build your understanding, your knowledge, and after some time, several months later, maybe you have a lot more reason, a lot more facts and understanding what is going on and what you should do. But again, don't trust banksters, especially if somebody is associated with your central bank, your country's central bank, or closely related to the government. They always lie. They always lie. They know how to do it. It sounds so trustworthy and legit when you hear. And only after some time, a year or two later, sometimes after 5 years, sometimes sooner, after a few months, you realize that what you heard was nothing but lie. So this is my short advice. Don't trust anybody. Build your own understanding. And especially don't trust banksters. You can listen to the banksters. Just listen what they say and do exactly the opposite. That's what I was doing lately. And now I see that I was on the right way, on the right trail. That's it for today. I'll see you some other day soon. Maybe I cannot do clips every day. I heard this morning, I read this morning, Clicks Money. He raised the task behind himself. Make a video every single day for 1 year. Every single day for 1 year, make a new video. Which is, I don't know. I consider myself maximalist, but this is even too much for me. I know hard, how difficult it may be to do something every single day for 1 year long. So, although I don't agree with many things Clicks Money is saying, but I have a big respect to his passion, to his maximalism, to his trust, to his energy. I still lagging behind that level, I think. I wish I could do that one day. That's it. See you maybe tomorrow. This is 1 Alpha on the 8th. Is it 8th? No, on the 9th of August 2019. Bye-bye.